Hey guys, Triple G here. What is up? I'm going to give a tutorial on sidechaining. In this particular tutorial, it'll be on sidechain compression, and I'm going to make another one sometime later. Probably Christmas break's coming up, so I'll probably do it sometime during Christmas break. I'll do that one on gating, on making gated synths and stuff like that. So, first of all, I'm going to just give a quick little introduction kind of explaining what sidechain compression is. If you listen to a lot of electro music, some dubstep, a lot of house, trance, if you hear kind of a sucking sound it sounds like, basically that's all I can say to explain it, is a sucking sound, either if it's with a bass or if it's with a noise track, and it kind of just literally sounds like it's sucking. That's what it is. It's sidechain compression. I'm going to teach you how to do that today. To sidechain, you can use a couple different things. I'm going to teach you my favorite way in particular, which is the silent sidechain bass sound. To do this, it'll come in handy. I'll explain more later. Have your track open. Go to the in and out slots right here. Go to the in. Go down to Ultra Beat. Just click on Ultra Beat. Bring it up. Solo out the kick drum. If it's not soloed out, you get this whole little preset loop. Well, I always solo out the kick drum. That way it's only sidechaining it to the kick. Also, make sure to have your tempo, whatever you want it to be on. I'm just going to use 130 for this because that's 128, 129, 127, 130. Anywhere in that little range is typically where house music is. Now you see if I play the track, or if I play there's really nothing to play, but if I play it, you hear the kick drum. Well, for it to be silent, we don't want it to play, obviously. So down here on the out, you're going to want to go to bus, and go to bus, whatever bus you want. I'm just going to use 1 for this tutorial. And then for the auxiliary slot, just go ahead and mute it. You can also delete it if you want, the auxiliary. If you want, you can delete it. I recommend just muting it because, I don't know, it's just easier. And now you don't hear it. It's still playing, but you don't hear it. Now open up a new track. You can double click in the open space, or go to track and new. Now for this one, you're going to want to use whatever you're going to sidechain with. Basically, I'm going to use wind and a bass here for just, right now I'm going to use wind, and then I'll use a bass in a second just for a little bit, just so you can hear it with different sounds. So, here's my wind sound. It just kind of sounds like a wind, or like it's just a noise track. If you look at my ESP settings, that's all I did. You can pause and copy these if you want in ESP. Just go to there, hold down your mouse, go to ESP, and yeah, that's my settings, and that's how I got this noise. I'm gonna pull down the release a little bit so it doesn't hold out for as long. Now if I play it right now, that's all you get. So basically, here's what I'm gonna want to do. You're done with that first track. All you need to do is change it to Ultra Beat, solo out the track, and put it on the bus and mute it. Now, what you're gonna want to do is go to your whatever track you're sidechaining. It could be a bass, it could be wind, and make sure you have a compressor. If the compressor's already on it, don't be afraid to change your settings. Double click on it to open it up, and I'm going to go ahead and create an empty MIDI region and place a note. You right click and go to create empty MIDI region, and then to place a note, just hold down Command and click. Now, I'm also going to loop it by clicking right here and just dragging. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the. Actually, I'll leave it up because it's gonna sidechain in a second. Anyway, I'm gonna have it looping so I can show you what you do. First of all, you're gonna want to change the bus to 1 on the side changing. I'm gonna change that to platinum because it sounds a little bit better. I guess you can keep the compressor threshold on whatever it is. Generally, you want it to be around 20 to 30 down here in the number, negative 20, negative 30 decibels. You can use any circuit type you want, but that sounds a little bit more crappier. So that sounds even worse. I think platinum sounds the best. Hopefully I'm not ear raping y'all right now. That basically, once it reaches that amount on the volume, is whenever it cuts it off and sends it back down. The ratio is how far down it goes. I'll put it to 30. The attack is how quick it sends it down, and it releases how long it takes for it to go back up. See, it never goes back up. You can mess around with your settings and make it sound however you want. So basically, that's all you do for that. And you can decide where you want to put that in your song, before a drop, after a drop, before a cutoff, during the build-up. Anywhere you want, generally. Now let's go to the track setting, and let's change it to just this bass if I want. Loud as hell. Anyway, let's go ahead and loop it again. Do the same exact thing. You add a compressor and change the sidechain to whatever bus you have it set to. Again, circuit type doesn't matter. If you want a crappier, really, I don't know. It's just, some people might not sound as crappy, but platinum sounds the best to me. I'm gonna go ahead and change my ratios and stuff. Let's see, bump that up. Again, I'm sorry if that's loud. I know it's loud for me. So that's basically, you can do that with all your stuff. If you want to go into automation, you can go down to compressor and where the ratio is. You can mess around with all these automations, but the ratio. Let me see something real quick. Loop. I'm gonna loop this. I can take it completely down right there, and then have it come back up. Okay, I don't know what the hell happened there, but anyway, you can change the ratio. I don't know what's happening right here. It's pretty stupid, whatever it is. Let me try. Is this going over? I don't know. Anyway, you can go and mess around with your automations and make it sound however you want. You can change all of your stuff that you mess around with right here through the automations and do some really cool stuff. If you just want the actual bass, like say, I don't know, if you just want to have just a regular bass without the side chaining, then simply just, I don't know, god dang it, just go in between there and pull the ratio down wherever you just want the base and not the side chaining with it, and then push it back up where you want the side chaining and start again. There's like an endless number of possibilities you can do with side chaining. Not just compression. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. I'm gonna have more tutorials out soon, and right now all I know is sidechain compression and sidechain gating. Hopefully I can figure out some more stuff and show you some really cool tricks. But for now, that's all I have to show. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I helped you out. If I didn't, please leave whatever problem you had in the comments. I will try to help you. Also, PM me if you, I don't know, if you feel embarrassed posting a comment or whatever. But anyway, hopefully I helped. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace.